Hi guys. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. I'm trying to just straighten up my clip. There we go. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Diamond Burnett, and I am currently making A Course of Love videos to document my journey reading through the course again. And I am excited that other people are finding these videos, and I hope that I hope that you are, able to leave, after watching these videos and feel inspired and just find like a nugget to take with you throughout your day. Feel free to comment, to like, and subscribe. This space is open. And you can be here. And so thank you again for watching, and I hope that you are enjoying the videos. I think that I will make a introduction video of like giving more insight of who I am at a later date, but for now, I'm going to continue to make these videos. I am out right now with the trees. If you've watched some of my previous videos, then you know that I love being out in nature, talking to the birds that are flying by now. I feel really called to working with the land and to, just connecting with the flowers and plants and the birds. And I find that often they come by when I'm making a video or just when I'm walking, and cats are the same. It's so interesting, so interesting, and I love it. So yes, we can start reading A Course of Love. We are, and there's things happening around me. So if you see me looking about, it's just kids are getting out of school, people are hanging out. We're reading this, we're reading the course. So so if you just see me looking around, then you know why. I think it also might rain soon, so I'm not sure how long this video will be, but I know that it'll be perfect. It'll be perfect. The time will be perfect because it always is. So we're gonna start on verse 14 of chapter 7. So let's keep going. I think someone has like a loud mic or something. But let's keep going. There is another way in which you withhold pieces of relationships for yourself. This withholding is not of the form of grievances, but of the form of specialness. You withhold in order to make yourself special, always at another's expense. All your efforts to best your brothers and sisters are thus. All competition, all envy, all greed, these all relate to your images of yourself and your efforts to reinforce it. This is your desire not to be intelligent, but to be more intelligent than your colleague. This is your desire not to be generous, but to be more generous than your relative. This is your desire for wealth that is greater than your neighbors, attractiveness greater than of your friends, success greater than that of the average man or woman. You pit yourself not only against individuals, but groups and nations and teams and organizations and religions and neighbors and family members. This is a desire to be right or in control or to have more or be more. This is life based on comparison of illusion to illusion. You do not see this as withholding, but what you claim for yourself at another's expense is indeed withholding. And in your world, you know not how to claim anything for yourself without withholding it from someone else. You have now set yourself up in a position to withhold your intelligence from others, lest they profit from it. You want your intelligence known and recognized, but you want it known and recognized as yours. You ever find yourself doing that? Like wanting people to look at you, wanting to be admired, wanting validation based on how much you know. and based on it being like, I'm taking credit for this, I know this, and it almost, I don't know, to me what's coming up is like, yeah, it's like a back and forth between two people. In my mind, that's like how that verse like showed up for me. But yeah, if someone wants the intelligence you have to offer, something must be given in return. What you demand can range from admiration to money, but it is all the same. The rain is coming. There we go. Let me put this back up here. Yep, I have it on a tripod, so it's like, it's hanging there. So let's keep going. Let's see how far I can get without me needing to really stop. Okay. If someone wants the intelligence you have to offer, something must be given in return. What you demand can range from admiration to money, but it is all the same, and the demand is always there. It is the reason that you insist, it's the ransom, that you insist be paid, the homage you claim is due, that without, I think the wind is coming again, I'm just going to hold it. That without which you will withhold what you have, and you are thankful for these things with which you can demand ransom of the world, for without them you would be the one called upon to pay. Verse 16. These are examples of what you withhold from the world by yourself, but what these are examples of what you withhold from the world for yourself, but what of that which you withhold from the world of yourself? Both these things are much the same in truth. For what you hold away from all the rest, what you hold for ransom and do not freely give, you do not have the use of for yourself. Those ideals that you save up, that creativity that only you would benefit from, that wealth you would amass, these things are as useless to you when saved for yourself alone as they would be if they did not exist. They bring you not to truth or happiness, nor can they buy you love or the success you seek. What you withhold from the world, you withhold from yourself, for you are not separate from yourself. And so this is reminding me too of when we like aren't doing what we're here to do, right? Like if you get lit up by something, whether that's music or that's art or that's like going into forestry or whatever it might be, it's like when you withhold your dreams from yourself, then it's not, then you have, you're not doing what you are here to do, and people can't receive that because you're not giving it, and also you're not giving that to yourself, so you're not happy. Yeah, you're not expressing who you are and what you're here to do. And so it's the same thing if we think about what we're withholding, like anything that we're withholding, right? And that we're saying that it's for ourselves. But in truth, it's like to extend and to be in union and to love is to share, right? Like creation is sharing, creativity is sharing. And so, yeah, we find like our happiness and our peace, my leg moved my earpiece. Those things are found in truth, are found in love, and found in who we are. And when we are withholding that from ourselves or from others, or putting a limit on it, or holding it for ransom, then we aren't extending, and that's what we're here to do, to share to be the light in the world and to share our light. Let me go back to the text. In every situation, what you would keep is what you will not have, because you will keep it only from yourself. Verse 17, we must return now to relationship and correct as quickly as possible any erroneous ideals you have, especially those that might make of this a trivial point or one that is specific and not generalizable. All relationships exist in wholeness. The wind. 1 second. The wind is like blowing. Okay, let's keep going. The small examples used earlier were meant to help you recognize relationship itself. Relationship as something different from the objects, persons, or situations related to. Now we must expand on this idea. Verse 18, broadening your view from the specific to the general is one of the most difficult tasks of this curriculum. It is easy to see why this is so when you recognize how bound your thinking is to specifics. Again, this is why we call on love and the hidden knowledge of your heart. Your heart already sees in a manner much more whole than the perception of your split mind. Even your language and images reflect this truth. This difference between the wisdom of your heart and that of your mind. Your heart may be said to break, but the image that these words call forth is of a heart cracked open, not of a heart in separate pieces. Your brain, on the other hand, is separated into right and left hemispheres. One side has one function, one side another. While your brain and your mind are not the same, your image of your mind and what it does and does not do is linked with your image of your brain. Let this image go and concentrate on the wholeness of your heart, no matter how you view its current condition. Be it wounded, bleeding, broken, or full, it rests in wholeness within you at the center of who you are. It is from this center that truth will light your way. It is from this center that you will come to understand that relationship exists in wholeness. We have begun to dislodge your ideal that you stand separate and alone, a being broken off from all the rest. Your forgiveness of all that has led to this misperception is not yet complete, nor will it be until your understanding is greater than it is now. For you cannot give up the only reality you know without believing in it and having at least some elementary understanding of what the truth of your reality actually is. So we're going to stop here for today, guys. It's so windy, and yeah, we're going to pick up tomorrow because I want to honor what's happening here at the park and yeah, be able to really have like the phone stable so I can read to you all. And I don't have to hold the phone. So yeah, thank you all for joining. I'll see you tomorrow. Bye.